Go in the Bible and show me you didn't. Exactly.
You're
Revelation chapter 2. Yes, but I know the Bible though. But I know the Bible though. You don't. Go in the Bible and show me I'm a liar. Exactly.
You're a liar.
Go in the Bible and show me. Go in the liar. Go in the Bible and show me. Hold up. A slander's a lie though. A slander's a lie though. You are a coward and that's the truth. Your God doesn't exist.
Hopefully it picked that up.
Crazy. You got that? All praises.
I'm gonna explode out here, bro.
Hey, y'all,
I'm gonna explode out here.
Say welcome to San Antonio.
Welcome to San Antonio, bro.
Follow me, known to stand on all my father's business. Nepotism, blood ties to receive the blessing. Crossing out the lies, let me know if you can see deception. Learn a lesson.
That's what you did since you've been up here.
I will walk
like this is why this is why God this is why God said to get rid of y'all. That's right. This is why I said send the bitch out with the child.
Wake them up, this the Great Commission. Yes, sir. The Great Commission. Show the people what they missing. Peace and many blessings. Wake them up, teach. Show them what they missing. Peace and many blessings. This the Great Commission.
What's up? Chill out. Real quick, repeat your question one more time. One more time.
So I want to know where the Seminole Indians and Reubenite, where they first met, where everything or what do y'all think? Did they start as one and then you just put different names on it?
Are you talking about where they became to be called Reubenites and stuff? Is that what you're asking? I'm trying. Okay, so them being Reubenites is something they would know before they were ever called Seminole Indians. You see what I'm saying?
I think she's asking
That's the
what
part
makes
that confuses me.
Where did they actually get called Reuben?
How do you even mix Native Americans that kind of were just more spiritual rather than they have the Bible? They didn't know what the Bible was.
Very true. So I'll say it like this. Before the creation of what we know as the Bible, before it was canonized and whatnot, traditions were oral, much like how a lot of Native Americans carried their traditions orally, yes? That's how we traditionally did things. A lot of things that the natives did here is the same things we were doing back over there in our land. For example, do you know what the Los Lunas Decalogue is?
I'm gonna assume it's Israel.
No, the Los Lunas Decalogue is about 30 minutes outside of Los Lunas, New Mexico. So it's right across the highway. I think it's Highway 6, right across from the oh my God, it's a reservation that's over the Laguna Tribe. The Laguna Tribe's reservation, right across the highway and over the railroads, right next to a waste management site, right? And what you do is if you've never been to Los Lunas Decalogue, you can't talk about this. Anyways, my bad, sis, to answer your question. So they go through a little cattle gate, right? You walk about 1.5 miles. You go up kind of like a mountain range. You're not doing any major hiking, but you do have to be careful. You'll come up to a rock face, and then in that rock face are the 10 Commandments written in Paleo Hebrew. I visited myself and I can actually pull the pictures. That being said though, why is it? Because North America was part of whose land? The natives, yes? So why is it that something that can't be removed was there and it's the 10 Commandments in order, right? What's wrong with you?
Our faith in Jesus.
Hey, look, I'll deal with you in a second. I'm dealing with my sister. I'll deal with you in a second, right? And your God is false. Anyways, that is the white Christianity that they came and forced on us. Right. That is not what's in this Bible, right? Matter of fact, give me Psalms 137. Give me Psalms 137, right? Actually, whole Psalms 130, because I want to make sure that I wanted them to go away because I want to answer your question adequately, right?
Just let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not religious at all.
That's perfectly fine.
I just want to hear what y'all are like.
Yes, ma'am.
I see y'all here and over there. I want to know what y'all are about. Y'all
so,
in this mic.
I got you.
I just want to.
So pretty much, just to give a brief synopsis, the individuals on these side are whom we know that are what we are called here in America. We're called black. We're called Hispanic. We're called natives. We're called Cubans. We're called Seminole Indians. We're called Native Americans. Those are not our names. Before the Seminole Indian was called the Seminole Indian, you were the tribe of Reuben. Before the Native Americans were called Native Americans, I hate that term in all honesty. The word Indian is a horrid term. You were called Gadites because you descend from the man Reuben. You descend from the man Gad. Me, I descend from the man named Benjamin.
So what do you mean descend?
So when you have a child, that child descends from you. We physically come from these people. So
You mean this in a spiritual way?
I mean in a physical way. Like for example, do y'all have kids? Are y'all together? Okay, so guess what? When he has children, his children will be descendants of him. Just like when I have children, they'll be descendants of me. We all come from the 12 tribes of Israel.
So I popped out of Reuben?
You popped out of Reuben, yes ma'am.
Right.
That's Ram. And guess what? Get the Most High hand for that, man. Get the Most High hand for that, right? Crazier work, man. That wait, let me see.
Funny, this is funny.
What's on there?
Biden and Trump.
Let me see that. Wait, hold on, wait. Do you want to keep it or can I have it? Cool, let me see this. You see this? Hold this.
All praise.
Anyways, it's very rude of them to do that. But just to make sure, because like, I don't want to not answer. Did I answer your question adequately or not? Because I want to make sure that your question is answered first and
I
foremost.
just wanted to hear your perspective.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it. And I'll say it like this. Some people can call it a religion as far as the worship of the Most High, but by definition, this is not a religion.
Yeah, what are y'all?
So
Religion or a belief?
it's more, I'll say it's an ethno-religion. And what I mean by that, this is a cultural practice by the people of that culture. The Bible, someone stole our writings and turned it into a religion called Christianity. But our writings are for us. When you read the Bible, it's our family records. It's about us and how we dealt with our deity and how he dealt with us. The things that he promised us and our rules and regulations that we were to follow of him. The issue is we went off and broke it repeatedly. And we kept doing it. It's like a bad child disobeying their parents. The way I describe it is the Most High God is who you describe as so-called black man. And guess what? He's got some badass kids. We some badasses out here. And I don't mean in a good way. We're doing everything but doing what our father said, right? And that is where we went off. That's why the natives, unfortunately, our people, your people, had their land took. Y'all came over here to escape. Give me that. Give me second Esdras. All praise. So this is what happened. Just to give a quick historical context. During the time of Assyria, when they were actually starting to grow their empire, you as the Northern Kingdom made deals with Egypt and them. But you were double dipping and going against Assyria, so you broke a deal. But also at the same time, there's a lot of idolatry you were committing because you wanted to do what the Egyptians were doing and what the Assyrians were doing. And because of that, the Lord exiled y'all and he had the Assyrians remove you from the land. So you served captivity in Assyria and of course in their empire, usually by a quarry city called Gozan. And then when there was time, I'll say it like this. If you and your family are being held captive somewhere, and you hear and see your captive fighting viciously with somebody else, what's the first thing you're going to do? Wait, are you going to fight? No, again, so I got you. So you and your family being held captive by somebody. Your captive, you realize and see, are fighting with somebody else, meaning their attention is not on you. You're a captive. You're going to what? Exactly.
Run for your life.
Exactly. So there is a time where the Assyrians were not paying attention and y'all did this.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13 and verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners.
And the 10 tribes would be from Simeon all the way down, including a small number of Dan. Go ahead.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land.
And like I mentioned, y'all were taking prisoners out of your land because just like how we disobeyed the Most High, y'all did the same thing. Read.
In the time of Hosea the king, whom Shalmaneser, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters.
Right.
And so they came, came they into another land. But they took counsel.
So y'all took counsel. Y'all see your enemy fighting. You see your captive fighting. It's like, hey, like the brother said, we want to say, hey, bro, we not finna leave. We got the ships right here. They over there fighting. They not paying attention. Like, bro, let's go. Let's dip. Let's get up out of here.
But they took counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen.
We'll do what?
they will leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country.
So you're gonna go forth away from that side of the world. Get away from everybody else. Because guess what? If I'm not around anyone who can hold me captive and I'm only around my people, you know what can't likely happen? I become a captive to somebody else. Go ahead.
So I can go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
So you're going to go to a place where mankind did not live. Not a place that mankind just never visited, but no one actually domesticated there and set up a civilization and a place to live in peace. No one's done that yet. Read.
That they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
Which that is something. It's talking about the law. For example, you have examples of the Incans, the Mayans, even Native American Seminole Indians. Y'all would still circumcise your children with obsidian stone like we were commanded. Y'all kept certain holidays like Passover and called it things differently. You know who Quetzalcoatl is? Quetzalcoatl? Wait, I don't know what they call it. I don't know what y'all would actually call it in Seminole. You said what? That's more Issachar in them. Tenochtitlan. But basically, y'all knew about Christ, but you didn't call him that. You knew of a fiery, firing serpent who came and visited, right?
Okay, and where did you hear this from?
Well, it may just be more Aztecs and Mayans. I'm not that studied as far as Seminole Indians, so I'll be honest about that. Of course, yes, ma'am. I'm about to say one thing I will say. We'll be honest. Like we'll be. Is it the Great Spirit? No. That's more indicative of the Most High.
No. The Great Spirit they call Yehovah.
Oh, go ahead.
So yeah, the natives called the Great Spirit Yehovah, Yehowa, and it's basically Yahweh. Yeah, same thing.
Like just like how you have like different dialects of Spanish, people talk English, same thing. You see what I'm saying? Go on.
This is verse 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 42 again. That they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land, and they enter into Euphrates,
right,
by the narrow passages of the river,
right.
For the Most High then shews signs for them, and hail still the flood.
Now the signs that it's talking about, and I know this is more like the people who dwelled in Mexico and whatnot, or what was called Mexico at that time, but when y'all are able to look at the stars and calculate how to navigate through waters, tell what time harvest is, when to reap, when to go to war. These are things that not only Issachar excelled at, but Northern Kingdom was also there because Issachar was there and y'all excelled at these things, right? Go on.
For the Most High shews signs for them, and hail still the flood,
right?
So they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half. And the same region is called Arsareth.
Now, on a sail ship's perspective, it takes about a year and a half to go from the Levant over to where America is. Not today's modern ships. We're talking about a sail ship. It does take about a year and a half. The pathway that was taken was Euphrates down to the Horn of Africa, and then y'all was able to go through the Atlantic Ocean. I believe they landed in Puerto Rico.
Go
ahead.
And I got, like you said, they went to the land which they called Arsareth. This is this is what Arsareth and the Jewish Encyclopedia says. The name of the land beyond the great river, far away from habitation of men, in which the 10 tribes of Israel will dwell, observing the laws of Moses until the time of the restoration. According to 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 45, which I just read, Columbus identified America with this land.
How do you think he knew how to get over here? And also when he came over here, he had Hebrew interpreters. You can read that in Lost Tribes and Promised Lands. There's a book written by, what was his name?
Luis de Torres.
So that's how they came up. That's how they knew to come over here and mess with us. You see what I'm saying? But also I want to show you, because that Christian interrupted early, if you want to come up. This is the Lost Lunas Decalogue. This is literally a big rock in the middle of rocks. That is ancient Paleo Hebrew.
That looks kind of fresh.
It's chiseled in. Like you see where it's blacked out right here? That's where people tried to destroy it, but they can't. Museums can't even take this out. And of course, this show even further. But this is my wife looking at it. You see what I'm saying? So.
Okay, I have one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we have to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoops. Okay, so gay, good or bad for y'all?
It's bad with the Most High.
Okay.
Now I'll say it like this, right? Can someone who is a homosexual, should they repent and stop? If they follow God. Because if God is against something, shouldn't you do the things that he's for? Makes sense. Go ahead.
But yeah, I just wanted to know that. I also want to say, we're going to go now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But I wanted to say thank you for being respectful.
Of course.
Because I know where I stand. I'm not budging, but I like hearing other perspectives.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I like how you approach it. Very respectful.
Yes, ma'am.
I do have a comment for you. Just with that lady in the hijab, she was like looking too, like me, and she was curious. But you don't gotta come at her like, why are you staring so hard? So I think if you come at an approach kind of more like this man, you can get people to listen, like how I did. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
Just wanted to give you that.
I ask
Just a little feedback.
Real quick, can I just ask a question? One just about Ishmael. It's specific. Very specific.
Nah, we don't gotta do it. We don't gotta.
I just want to ask you because it's pertaining to history.
Less is more in this
You don't have
instance.
much time.
Less is more in this instance. But did y'all get a car? Did anybody give this brother and sister a car? I will say this. What we always tell people, don't just go off what man say, that include us. Go do your own research. It's between you and the Most High and whether or not you're going to receive it. Like I was telling, where is he? I just saw him like 2 seconds ago. A brother that's walking around in a blue shirt checking these things. None of us asked for this. You're looking at ex-gang members, drug dealers, killers, the worst of the worst.
Oh yeah, how about me? That's another question.
Through the Most High. And I don't mean that in like he whispered in her ear. Like we were all, nobody asked for this. It was just one day chilling, and then something just told us something wasn't right. Everybody got a different story. Then through random studies, like me personally, I was trying to find financial freedom. And that led me to seeing videos of brothers doing just this. And then the things that I'm hearing, I'm like, wait, my people aren't the scum of the earth. We actually have hope. The way that America treats our people is only because they truly hate us because of who we actually are, who are the greatest people on this earth, and the Most High is going to get his get back for that. Just like how if you have children, if someone touches your child, you go to war behind that, right? We are the Most High's children. Have we been touched? We've been touched. For over 500 years, we've been touched. About to say, y'all live in San Antonio, right? San Antonio was part of whose land?
I mean, I would say technically Mexico.
True, but as far as the encompassing word, the natives. Y'all are native to this land because you cultivated it. But then what? People who are not you, who came and was like, hey, teach me how to survive winter. Show me how to sow this corn. Show me how to survive in this land. And then you turn around and you have a knife 6 inches in your back. That's what happened. They've done nothing but touch and destroy us for over 500 years.
I agree with you on that.
And guess what? The Most High, he's going to go to war for his children.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So I would say definitely do your own research. Lord willing, if we ever see each other again, I would love to see some fringes, some zeets, and y'all keeping the law, and so that way you can let your light actually shine. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that it's not shining now, but it can shine more. Because like I said, we're out for our people. We want us to go home so we can live at peace. We tired of America. We tired, like ICE is going crazy right now. And I hate that for my people, especially our young women. Because there are people dressing up as ICE agents and snatching our people. And they're not even actual agents. We are not safe here. We are in danger here every single day, right? So like I said, check out the information. If it's the Lord will that you come home, all praises. But at least you at least heard the information. That's more than some people can get.
Yeah, I enjoyed hearing y'all out.
I'm sorry?
You're not in danger here, brother.
I'm talking to them real quick. But I will say this, because I know you got to go. Can y'all do me one favor?
Yes, but please don't blow them off like
No, I'm not going to blow them out. I just want to fit because this is most important.
Okay.
Y'all can do me one favor.
Okay.
Y'all make it home safe?
Maybe. Oh, well, yeah.
All praise. That's all I ask you to do. Make it home safe for me, all right? All praise. Get the Most High hand. Get the Most High hand. Hey, look, yes. Hey, look, we love y'all, and y'all have a joyous day, all right? Yes, sir. Now, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude at first.
No worries. You're not in danger here, brother.
How am I not?
Because you're not.
Stop.
How am I not?
You're fine.
No,
You're safe.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not safe.
Where people...
Wait. How am I safe when my people are being hunted by ICE agents?
No.
You're not being...
What, are you sure? Do you not see in Chicago how it's not just Hispanics, it's also black people being snatched up? Come on now. You don't read the news, do you?
No, I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
You're not being like...
How? I am in danger. I'm in a white supremacist society. How is the black, Hispanic, and Native man not in danger every 24/7?
Bring that out.
Make that make sense.
Follow me, known to stand on all my father's business. Nepotism, blood ties to receive the blessing. Crossing out the lies, let me know if you can see deception. Learn a lesson, wake 'em up. This the Great Commission. Yes, sir. The Great Great Commission. Show the people what they missing. Peace and many blessings. Wake them up, teach. Show them what they missing. Peace and many blessings. This the Great Commission.